How to create a Facebook business page in 2026. If you want to grow a brand, promote a service, or sell products online, having a professional presence on Facebook is still one of the most powerful moves you can make in 2026. But the platform has evolved, and creating a proper business page now involves more than just filling out a few details. In this in-depth tutorial, I'm going to walk you through everything step by step, from creating your page, optimizing it for growth, and setting up your branding, and preparing it for content and ads. You will learn how to build a page that actually looks professional and convert. So by the end, you won't just have a page, you'll have a solid foundation of a real online presence. Start by opening up Facebook and logging into your account. Now we're simply going to go over in Facebook and logging into your account. Now, once you're inside, go to the main menu and look for the option that says Pages or Create Page. Now simply click on it and you'll be taken to a page for creation screen. Now you're going to see Meta Business Suite, Discover, Like Pages, Invitations, and just a Create Post. Now once you're inside, now you simply click on the option where you see Create Page, and you will be taken to the page for the creation screen. This is where your business identity begins. Now your page name is one of the most important decisions. It should match your brand name exactly, whether it's your business, personal brand, or project. Now before doing that, you need to pick out what works best for you. Either you can upgrade your existing profile or create a public page and get advanced professional tools. Simply click on Next and then get started. Now here, choosing the page name is one of the hardest and most important decisions. It should match your brand name exactly, whether it's your business, personal brand, or just a project. So we're simply going to click on the page name and we're going to type in our agency name. That is ABC Agency. And once that's done, simply click on Enter. Now you need to type in the kind of category this actually is. So let's say that this is an e-commerce store. So we're simply going to search up e-commerce, or you can also search for shopping and retail, depending on what your business is actually about. Now this helps Facebook understand what your page is about and how it's going to show it to the right audience. For example, digital creator or e-commerce store, service, or business. You can pick the category that best represents what you actually do. Once you're done, click on Create Page and just wait a few minutes. And once that is done, simply click on Create Page. Now, you will be asked for a bio and a description, and this is your first impression. Keep your bio short and clear and add in the contact information and simply go over with the guidelines and all the information that is needed by Facebook. You can also simply drop in your website and along with that your phone number and all your contact information. Now, once you add in your address and contact information, you are going to see the option where you're going to select hours and how people can actually reach out to you and during what hours. Either you can have no hours available, always open, or open at selected hours. Now, once this has been done, you simply go ahead and select the opening hours you want. So you can simply select that this opens at 9 a.m. and the closing could simply just be around 5 p.m. Now, once the hours have been specific, click on Next and simply enter all the details that this is asking. Now, it's going to ask you to simply update all of your profile, and once you're done, simply enable all these permissions that it is asking. And then Facebook is going to take a few seconds and simply create the professional account for you. Now, your visuals matter a lot, so it's best you do upload your logo and your profile picture along with the dashboard. And for your cover photo, you can simply upload something that reflects your style. And then you can easily design these two using Canva. Just make sure your visuals are clean, high quality, and consistent with your brand. Now, your username is your unique handle, and this is what people will use to find your page. So keeping it simple, short, and consistent with your brand name is really important. You can also go ahead and do that. Now, once you've logged in to your account, after adding contact and business information, you need to understand the main dashboard and the layout of the page. Now you're going to see options like reels, photos, or post, and all that information, along with insights, messages, and notifications. Understanding where everything is will help you manage your page efficiently. And before actually inviting people, you can add in some content. Create at least 3 to 5 posts so your page doesn't look too empty, and doing that is super easy. Go over to your professional page. Now you're going to see monetization, creating a post, or engagement, content, and insights. You can post an introduction post, value-based content in images or videos. If you have a retail store, then go ahead and promote your product. This gives visitors a reason to stay. Now, content is what drives growth, and using tools like Canva to create posts that match your brand is going to be efficient and give you the professional, bold look. Keep your designs consistent with your colors and fonts. Consistency builds recognition, so keep that in mind. And now you can start growing your page, inviting your friends and contacts to like your page. And once that is done, you can also go ahead and move to monetization, which is basically just the stars, content monetization, and storefront. Now, this gives you the actual audience, and from here, you can grow organically once people start engaging. Facebook provides analytics called Insights, which is a great feature because this shows you the post performance, audience engagement, and along with that, you also have the engagement feature. Now, this just gives you a proper report and insight on your entire workflow in your audience engagement and reach. You can use this data to understand what's working and what is not. And don't just post randomly, have a simple strategy. For example, educational content, entertaining posts, and promotional content. Balance these types to keep your audience super engaged. Now, video content is very powerful because using reels and short views to reach more people is much more efficient than posts. Facebook promotes video content heavily, so you have to take advantage of that. Along with that, you also get your earnings in whatever you're earning within your brand or your business. Now, growth doesn't just come from posting this alone. You need to reply to comments, stay engaged with them, interact with your audience, and respond to the messages. If you just completely ignore your engagers, then this is going to break the trust built and keeps people locked out instead of keeping them engaged. Now, once your page is set up, you can run ads, and this allows you to teach a larger audience, but don't rush into the ads because it is much better if you get used to everything at first and then you can go over to the ads. Now, the Ad Center comes with a separate folder within the dashboard. You can see how there's a homepage, there's an Ad Center, all ads, and all the credits that you have in your business account. You can first build your page properly and then use these ads to actually scale up. Now, here are some common beginner mistakes that you need to avoid. First is using low quality images when creating posts or just uploading your brand kits and logos and dashboard. Ignoring messages is also always a bad option, and not posting consistently. Having incomplete page information is always a bad sign as well. Avoid these and your page will look much more professional. Some final tips to grow faster is to stay consistent with posting, and along with that, also focus on value and not just the promotion. Keep your branding clean and learn from your insights and see what you need to do moving on from there and what steps you should take next. Now, growth takes time, but consistency wins. Now, at this point, you now know exactly how to create and set up a professional Facebook business page in 2026 using Facebook. You didn't just create a page, you built a foundation for a real brand. Now, if you apply what you've learned and stay consistent, your business can grow into something powerful. And if this helped you, then make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of these tutorials. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or queries or any more suggestions for AI tools. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.